It's Father's Day, and we thought it'd be a really nice idea if we introduced you to our dads, and that way you could probably learn a little more about us, because I don't know about Sim, but I'm really like my dad. And they say you marry someone like your dad. I never thought I would, but my husband is the spitting image of my dad. So I'm so much like my dad that even as a kid, I would say my name was Tina William Brown, which was my dad's middle name, and I wanted to be a builder like my dad. I would follow him everywhere around the work site. My mum even went and got me a little pair of work overalls so I could look the same as him. I was like a little shadow following him. So he's just about to arrive. Let's go meet him and have a chat.
Amy.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, daughter.
Oh,
Hi, Jimmy.
Fluffy. Look at his pa here. His pa here. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Come on in. Who's this a Fluffy? It's a pa. Where's pa? Come on inside. Inside. That was Fluffy, not Dad. How are you?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Still alive.
Still alive. So we've got my dad here today, and we just thought we'd have a little chat with him about Father's Day. So the first thing I just wanted to ask you is, what's your favourite meal that you've loved me cooking? Because we don't ever go out for Father's Day. We always do a home cooked meal. So what is the meal that you like the most for Father's Day?
Well, I think, Tana, that you cook an absolute beautiful pork belly.
Pork belly.
And I love it.
Pork's a bit of a staple in our family, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have pork for Christmas, for Father's Day, birthdays.
Well, why not? What a lovely meal it is.
Yeah, and the crunchy, crackling. And then my dad turned 80 a couple of years ago, and what I did when he turned 80 was I reached out to a fair few of his friends from years back, from when he went to school, right up until recent friends that he's met, and I got them to send little memories of my dad. And the one thing that they all had in common, that they all said, was that my dad was the best joke teller ever. And yep, I've heard them all 100 times, but I thought I might get my dad to share maybe one or two of his jokes, and I'm sure there'll be a rude one in there somewhere, but we'll just suck that up, won't we? So you got a joke for us, Dad, or have I put you on the spot?
Well, I guess so. I was at the zoo the other day.
Right.
And I saw two ladies talking. One said to the other one, she says, lions have sex 15 times a day. The other one said, gee, I'm glad my husband joined Rotary. And
here we go, number two.
The other day there, I was talking to a friend of mine, just had his 50th wedding anniversary.
Right.
And I said to him, gee, John, it's great. You could still call your wife darling, sweetheart, honey. He says, yeah, Bruce. He said, I forgot what her name was 5 years ago, and I'm not going to ask her what it is.
That would be you. No, that'd be Mum. And you did tell me when you came in, but are you too embarrassed now to tell that one?
Oh, no, well, actually, since I've turned 82, I still have sex nearly every day. Nearly on Monday, nearly on Tuesday, nearly on Wednesday, so it's nearly every day.
Well, that's just how glad Mum's at bingo and she's not here.
Yeah.
And I wonder, we're not huge on big, massive presents for Father's Day because, we think we should love our dads every day of the year. But I'm sure I've had a few crackers where I've given you a couple of not so fabulous presents on Father's Day. Can you remember any of them?
Well, I remember one in particular, seeing I'd had colon cancer operation, and I was given a box of licorice.
But you like bullets.
And they turned out to be bullets.
I was trying to be thoughtful, but I didn't think about that. And then have I given you any good ones or not really?
Well, yes, really, one of the best ones, I think, was when you gave me a laptop.
Oh.
And I'm still absolutely amazed that I can get mail on the weekend.
I know, he still calls me every day on how to fix things, but that's okay, we've got to be patient, right? So I think, well, that's about it. Should we get going? Because I know I've got to do some cooking for you for Father's Day lunch.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
Nice. Oh, where's Fluffy? He hasn't come and said hello to you.
Oh, what am I getting?
Well, what do you think, pork belly?
Oh, really? What a
Hey, Fluffy,
surprise!
come here and say hi to Pa. Come on, where's Pa? Where's Pa? Come here. There, you growl for the camera. Say hi to Pa. Happy Grandfather's Day, Pa.
Gallywin.
Hey. His little dog adores Dad, follows him everywhere like I did when I was a kid. So, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you.
Oh, Fluffy.
Yeah. That's because I kissed you. Oh dear.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Hi there, happy Father's Day to all the gorgeous dads out there. Unfortunately, my father won't be appearing in our Father's Day video today because he had a bit of a fall last week, and he's a little bit bruised and he's a little bit sore. He's okay, he's doing fine, but he wasn't quite camera ready, we decided. So you won't get to see any funny jokes from my dad. He's just like Tina's dad. I have to say, it's really interesting that both our dads are the same age. They both have bowel cancer, and they're both really, really funny guys, and I just love listening to their jokes. My dad has the best jokes, so you're going to have to wait till next year before you meet my dad. There are some photos that you can see of my dad and I together, and yeah, I've got a few traits from my dad. I think we are quite alike in a lot of ways. We look alike. Yeah, he's a great dad and I love him very much. He's smart and he's funny and he's talented, and you'll get to meet him next year. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.